Capital Hoops here at the Capital Classic with Joe Girard headed to Syracuse next year and the National All-Star team. Joe, it's nice to have you in this game. As a Syracuse alum, I'm following your career and
Appreciate
look forward to what you can do in the Orange. I want to talk to you a little bit about your mystique. I know you have all these incredible scoring records.
Yep.
First of all, tell me about some of the records that you're most proud of.
Yeah. Well, first off, I think the thing I'm most proud of is definitely winning, the state federation championship this year. That's something that's never been done in school history. We've had great players come through. Jimmer Fredette, Mike Van Scoy have gone on to have great Division I careers and a little bit of pro careers. So for us and my group to be the first one to win the state and federation championship was amazing. And then obviously just the New York State scoring record, three-point record, stuff like that has been something that's come along with it. But I understand that I couldn't do it without all the community, and without winning, a lot of those points wouldn't have happened because our season would be over a lot sooner than it was.
Who are the people who you beat out for your scoring record? Do you have the New York State all-time scoring record?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do.
When did you gain that record?
I gained my boys record in my junior year, and then the overall record for girls and boys this year, I believe. I don't remember the girl's name. Karen Schaff, maybe something. I believe it's around there that she won it, and then the boys' record was Lance Stevenson. But there's plenty of NBA players who came through New York, and who's historic players who are probably in the Hall of Fame and going to be in the Hall of Fame. And just to have my name above all of them, it keeps me to keep working, and it's obviously a great honor. But at the same time, they've done it at a higher level than I have so far, and I got to keep going forward.
What is the highest scoring individual game you've had in your career?
This year I scored 69. I think I had 45 in the first half, and was just feeling it. So this year was 69, and I set the Section 2 single game scoring record.
So when you score 69, how many shots? Are you shooting the ball like 3 out of every 4 possessions?
No, I
when
mean,
you get up to 50, are they just force feeding you because they know they want to see that record? Or
yeah, nah.
Walk me through that.
Yeah, like I said, it's all about winning the game for us. We played a team who played a little bit of a zone against us, and I felt that if I could get to some of the spots that I'd be open and could knock down some shots, and that's kind of what I did. We like scoring a lot of points in general as a team. I averaged around.
How many times did you guys eclipse 100 this year?
Like 4 or 5, I believe. So we averaged about 89 points per game, and I averaged 50 myself. That's about half. But at the same time, the rest of the guys are also putting up points, and we just like I said, we scored a lot of points this year, and a lot of it comes from me. But at the same time, my teammates have done a great job as well.
Most threes you hit in a game this year?
This year, I'm not sure. Maybe 10 or 11. I think ever was 12.
Okay. Tell me about kind of your summer. I'm sure you're playing other All-Star games.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I graduated June 29th. And the public schools in New York start a little bit later. So, but then I'm got to head out to campus June 30th. And classes start for summer session 2, July 1st. So I'm gonna be getting right out to Syracuse pretty soon here in about 2 months, and getting ready for work. And just trying to put in the work that I can to contribute to the upcoming season and help Cuse win a lot of games.
Shooting, obviously, when most people think about you, they think you as, I don't know about one-dimensional, but they definitely think of you as a shooter. How important is it for you to diversify your game?
You have to. My dad's always taught me you can't be a one-trick pony, and what that means is you can't just be a shooter. You have to do all the intangibles, especially being a 6'2" guard who can't go up and posterize somebody, or can't go up and rebound with the best of them. You have to do all the little things. You got to be tough. You got to be a good leader. You got to be able to handle the ball and make the correct play. And that's basically something that I've prided myself on, is making the right play at the right time, whether it's taking a charge on defense or making the right pass or the right play on offense. So there's a lot of things that my dad and my coaches have taught me as to why I'm the player I am today, and as to why I've been successful so far.
You talk about pride. What does it mean to be going to Syracuse? I know you're from upstate New York. What does it mean to be going to that?
It means everything.
You probably grew up following?
For sure. It means everything. I know my mom's been a huge Syracuse fan my whole life. She's always loved watching them. And, me being from New York, like you said, and only 2.5 hours away, I've watched them in football and basketball. And so when they started recruiting me, it was really exciting. When I fell in love with the place, with the teammates, with the coaches, and just the fans in general and the whole place, is when I really, felt that this was the right place for me, and I couldn't be any happier and more excited to help out my home team.
Joe Girard, pleasure meeting you.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck in the 46th Capital Classic tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to seeing what you have in store up in the Cuse.
Yes, sir.